No. What if, man? I shouldn't have called that. Shit. Oh man, this is the worst punt of my life. Yeah, we're gonna pop in the 10K. Even though it's 2 days. Got a massive hand up here. Got an ace and an 8. I believe with 2 overs, backdoor flush draw, blockers, etc., that we can call 1 with ace high. Considering leading this turn, but we don't have any like that many more flushes, and we actually don't have any straights possible on this board. We're gonna bet flop, check back turn. Yeah, 8-9's in his range. Without even a heart. Polarized opening range, so we're gonna call this. I mean, you assume that it's polarized. The Zip, welcome for that. Welcome. Thank you for that subscription and welcome. I think you can have like weak kings even like. I think there's just too much value in that bet here. Remember last time I said this and I got caught, but I think he's got aces, ace king. Like we're gonna. Everything. I don't think I check here actually. Boo. Shit, I don't even know, man. 6-7, I guess. We're live. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. We're in a big hand up here with middle pair. It kind of plays the same as 10x because he 3-bet pre-flop, so he doesn't really have too many 10x in his 3-bet his pre-flop 3-bet range. Having an ace in hand is kind of sweet too with a pair because he can bet call some flush draws with overs that I would do very well versus or do well enough versus. Or even a stubborn ace king. It happens. Although, very sorry to anybody who was purchasing action. I hate not coming through. We busted both 5K turbo bullets. This is actually kind of a nice. Yeah. Nice hand to bet this board. I don't think we always bet this board, but with the king of diamonds, it's pretty. Yeah. Okay. We got aces. It's fun though when we're doing good. It really is. Man, he has to be out of line with this 3.5. Fake tank, of course. This deep, you know. Yeah, I still like betting actually though. We're gonna bet polar. I think it mixes though in general. The deeper you are on boards like this, blanks you gotta overbet on. You can do this with as weak as like a king queen here. I don't know what he had. Oh, he slow played 2 pair the whole way. He had queen nine. Huh. I don't want to get it in versus like a ton of draws on this flop, so we're gonna check back. Yeah. 31 in the middle. Do I make draws fold? Fuck. Man, this guy just always has a big pair. Bad time to run cold. I was planning on check raising the flop, right? It's a spot with a pretty high frequency check by me. On the river, I wanted to raise, but the way my hand interacted with the board, blocking a missed flush draw, and just not blocking value whatsoever. I thought that Timothy's going to defend well enough in that spot where I can't really turn that hand into a bluff. No, Shadow Time's right, but it didn't need to be a spoil. If you don't spoil your own channel, are you really spoiling? All right. I can even check back this board. Of course, 5-8 got there. 3-5 got 3-5 should not have called. 5-8 might have check shoved if it had backdoors. I should have sized down a little bit. It does suck if you check shoves here, but for sure you can have like 7-5. There's just enough in the pot now where it was a long road back to 8 million, but we're here. I think this is gonna be all pairs, so I gotta and probably traps aces and kings. So if it shoves, if he shoves, I call. Yeah. All pairs, I said. Chip leader. We already know he's pretty passive, so it's kind of interesting that he's check raising this 10 high board. I mean, 10-8, sure, pocket eights, maybe. I'm pretty well covered on this card. I just wonder if he's gonna. Oh shit! Come on, cat, come back. Nah, we're checking. I'm sorry, kitty, but. Jack 9 no good. Looking forward to the chat. It was just a situation where I had a lot of value combos that could play like that. His hand looked a lot like one pair of jacks, like Jack 9 suited or something like that. And my hand was pretty good as a set blocker, 2-pair blocker. Not that great as 2-pair blocker. And having the ace to block ace queen, although ace queen's hardly in his range. So now that I think about it, the blockers weren't as good as I got a little distracted. The blockers have to be relevant in order for a bluff to be good. Like, it's way better probably to block a 9. No, because Jack 9. Oh, it's so nice to get pocket kings. Well, we'll see. But it's so nice to get pocket kings when you've been kind of playing wild. Mark. Don't walk me. Don't you dare. Casanova says, you are a beast. Thank you. Could raise, but we're really not needing to protect against anything. We want to protect our flop calls. We'll call 1 here because we do have ace highs. Man. Whoa. I don't think Mark's going to get it in with 10s. Want to keep Giuseppe maybe in. It's weird. Like 30 bigs is good enough usually to get it in for sure. So like this here, if he calls, I fold. But if he folds, I call. It just doesn't look like aces or kings. Yeah, I got to call there. I mean, his range for shoving is just not that strong. It's usually, oh yeah, I'm like so behind as far as chips go. I'm going to play like not exactly chip EV, but pretty damn close. Even though we're right on the money bubble, the thing is I have like, everyone has the same, like everyone has a ton of chips. I'm like by far the shortest stack. Need to think about it too, so I'm losing this one. Oh, we're back in business. Got these damn kings again. They probably just 3-bet. I mean, we can definitely flat here. Occasionally, does both, I bet. I shove a lot too, right? But I actually do have non-all-in 3-bet range, like ace-x offsuit that folds. So it's not that I don't have bluffs there. Oh. We can check. Or we can bet. Check's pretty cool, though. What the hell?
Hey guys, what's going on? We've got some really exciting news for 2021. After seeing just how successful both the BBZ and apestyles bundle have been at the $100 price point, we have decided to reduce the price of the seminars to $300 per month. So going forward, they're going to be more accessible for everyone. There's going to be the same great content. In fact, there's going to be more of it. Apestyles is going to be doing another day per week in 2021. So Apestyles will be doing 2 of the sessions per week going forward. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my seminars ASAP. Thanks, guys.
These kings again, huh? Kings versus Mark? Please. I actually have nothing against Mark. I feel like we got the better of those exchanges. Ooh, holds. Sorry, Joe. GG. And we're back. Poker's easy. Jesus. It's a size that kind of forces all in my opinion. Or call. Woo. This is what I was worried about. Like, theoretically, you should be able to Make some wide opens as chip leader, like when we have 9 and 8 get paid the same amount, so it's not that significant. Definitely a loose open from the cutoff. But playing Apollo Giuseppe is okay. This hand's gonna play way better as a check call, I think. And I have given up versus Giuseppe a few times too. Why wouldn't we? It's truly mesmerizing. It truly is mesmerizing watching it work. One of the only streamers I can just watch for hours without having to play myself in the background. Wow, that's cool. Trying to get value from a jack. Oh, most kings chop. I mean, king, queen, of course. We're a little worried about. Giuseppe could even show up with ace king. Oh. We are 7 left. Play now. Ooh. Mario Poker says, damn, pro Cyreamer. Buddy. You can't even spell streamer. And you're talking smack. All right. What's up, everybody? We're in a big old hand here. Well, not really. We just got a big hand here. Interesting. We raised queens on the button. Juan didn't come after us. That would have been, I don't know about tough, but because we definitely aren't folding. Just not trying to play a huge pot with this player with so few big blinds. I never show. It is Giuseppe. Usually you're not supposed to complete this, but... Oh. The 1 straight. That's sick. Uh-oh. I'm going to wait till a blank turn to raise, I think. I do think my hand has to be good enough for a raise. Wow. He went so polar that what'd he have? Oh shit. Man. Should have gone with my original plan. He had a low straight. Oh, man. I got a blank turn and I didn't raise. I'm just not sure. We'll have to check that one out with ICM effects. This feels mandatory, other than the fact that he must be opening really strong. So Mark has to fold some of the time because he thinks that we're gonna get it in, or maybe he doesn't though. With that much in the middle, maybe not. Yeah. Should have bet small to keep lots in my range. Definitely got enough to beat, Mark's pretty close to 82 cards. Pascal does much, of course. I'm just gonna let him have it. Jeez, man. And we are now the leader of the chips. We're gonna raise a polarized range, I think, but like a lot, actually, though. There might be some chance that we're supposed to play a little bit, like almost like gentleman's game versus each other, since we don't want to play really big pots. We don't get to bet this board like 100%, but I prefer to just bet bottom pair. But he is very raisy. Okay. We like. Now that we're chip leader, we're going to be raising a lot. We're going to reduce our raise size, since it should have significant more fold equity. Dummy. I like this. Even though the blocker's not great, he's going to call a decent amount. And this hand flops well. No. What if, man? I shouldn't have called that. Shit. Oh man, this is the worst punt of my life. I mean, I knew he was full of shit though. God, man. The thing is, my option when I flopped the open-ended straight draw with the nut flush draw, I mean, I'm actually like not ahead of that hand, but I'm ahead of like all one pair stuff. Man, I'm really mad at myself. I just really punted there. The thought process behind it is that he's second in chips and yet still playing like chip leader, right? And he's just raising too much. He's not even supposed to raise the a6 suited there. I'm not going to respond to some stuff for a while. I'm a little bit tilted. I'm upset with myself. So I chose to check raise or a limp raise. It's a hand that does limp raise occasionally with 60 bigs, I believe. I'm not sure about ICM pressure. Maybe we want blockers more. But then when he called 4-bet, it looked like such bullshit. I wish I had just jammed it in. You can actually raise fold with 9 big blinds at final tables with ICM. We're obviously not folding to any kind of action, but we don't like king high flops, of course. What the hell are you doing, dude? It's kind of cool that he's trying, you know? Congratulations. I mean, now we're in second again. That's awesome. Donna Bobana, that's my mom. As a teenage ape once said, woulda, coulda, shoulda, mom, move on. All right. Fake race. Oh. Ooh. Hi, Mom. You know, not everyone has such supportive parents that support their degenerate gambling habits. Ooh, he's ahead. He's actually ahead. Okay. We're going to call, I think. Oh. Do eights want to shove or limp? There's less ICM at this point for sure. He can't control himself. Oh, he's got a real hand. It would have gone in either way, right? Don't call it a comeback. Ooh. We've been doing a lot of stuff like this, right? So calling is also a reasonable option with 20 big blinds effective, I think. You raise call too, but we're not like super trying to go out before Pascal though. And doubling up doesn't really do that much versus the chip leader for us anyway. If he's thinking about it, we've got the best hand. Or don't, but don't do that. Yeah. Woo! Spinning. If he limp shoves, I think I got a call. I think you can just have like worse aces, ace 5 suited, stuff like that. Decent amount of king X's do limp call. I'm gonna bet for value, and I'm actually gonna call a check raise with the backdoor clubs. I think it's pretty hard to just go 2 nuts here. Of course, it's hard to represent a 5 when you've limp called a 3.5x, right? For sure, he has ace 5, some 5x suiteds. I'm not sure if he limp calls king 5 off. It's a bit loose. You gotta go for the double check raise? It's definitely possible. It's tricky like that. Okay, bud. Whoa, where's my buttons? Okay. Whew. There's just so much less you want to raise call with ICM, but I'm thinking this hand could be. Definitely can shove. He's got like a weak ace. He's pretty call-y, this one. Last second call, huh? Man. 130K ain't bad. I'm upset with a couple hands that I played. That's the only way to tilt me. Yeah, they got me today. Anyway, 130K is not bad. Anyway, I think I will like actually try to sim a few of these spots more, just so that I know like three-handed poker a little bit better. I've got like six-handed sims, I've got four-handed sims, but three-handed things change quite a bit. Like the risk premium, meaning the amount that you need to get in goes down, because heads up, there's no ICM. So yeah, I just need to study three-handed scenarios. I'm gonna plug some of that stuff in, and you can probably see the results in the seminar. Anyway, thank you very much for being here, and I'm out.